Alright, so everyone is expecting some news about the Monster Hunter Wilds expansion sometime this week with the Summer Games Fest. And obviously, everyone is making videos about it. They want all these different monsters, all these subspecies, all these new features, weapons, locations, etc., etc. And that's cool and all, but I only really care about one thing, and I just pray that Monster Hunter Wilds at least has some form of this. And that is this, Aerial Charge Blade. I just want Aerial Charge Blade, or some form of it at least, to return in Monster Hunter Wilds expansion. And here's my reasoning why. Alright, so as you know, with every new expansion in modern Monster Hunter, there's obviously a new sort of feature that's added to the weapons. In Monster Hunter World and Iceborne, there were a couple features added to every weapon, as well as the Clutch Claw. However, obviously, Rise added a lot more features with new switch skills and the ability to switch skill swap, which was obviously quite a drastic change. Anyway, my point with this is that obviously there will be an addition to the weapons of Wilds, and in particular, I believe the opportunity for Aerial Charge Blade to return is due to the way that Monster Hunter Wilds' combat kind of is designed. Because at the moment, a lot of people have expressed a sentiment that Monster Hunter Wilds combat is kind of in the middle of Rise and World. It's decently realistic and has that level of weightiness that World has, but it's also incredibly flashy and kind of unrealistic in a sense, particularly moves such as like the Insect Glaives, Rising Spiral Slash, the Full Release Slash, and the Switch Axe, and then also the Longsword, which is basically a completely anime kind of weapon now, as it was in kind of like Rise. And my point is that basically these kind of elements of unrealism, basically, I don't know if that's a word, kind of point to the idea that something like switch skills maybe, or like hunter styles could maybe return in Wilds, which would be cool. And obviously, I would mainly want something like Aerial Charge Blade to return in a sense, because for me, I found Aerial Charge Blade in obviously Monster Hunter Rise with the Axe Hopper Silkbind move, and that is literally the coolest move I feel in probably all of Monster Hunter for me. Like, I'll show you a clip. There's this clip from this Charge Blade YouTuber Juicy where he axe hops over the monster, like, and then lands the SAD. It's so cool. And also, I discovered it in Monster Hunter GE with the aerial style, which is kind of similar, but has a unique kind of playstyle because you can use the aerial hop to kind of go through monster attacks, which I think is so cool. Anyway, either way, all I really want in Wilds is some form of just being able to get the hunter in the air above the monster, looking down and just smacking that SAED into their face. Like, that's all I care about. And other than that, I'm sure the expansion is going to be cracked. It's probably going to be the biggest one yet. So I have a bunch of stuff. Hopefully, do I want any monsters in the expansion? Maybe like Valstrax would be cool, I guess. He's probably my favorite one, but I don't know if he'll fit that well into kind of the vibe of Monster Hunter Wilds, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm excited for all the news. I'll probably make a video about it, maybe. So also let me know in the comments if you have any one random niche thing that you'd like added to Monster Hunter Wilds expansion, or just anything else in general. But also thank you all for the support on the most recent video about playing Monster Hunter alone. That got a lot more traction than I thought it was, and I'm really happy a lot of people resonated with that type of content. I didn't expect that to be the case, but also I'm going to be live streaming a bit more, probably on YouTube at the moment, maybe on Twitch again, we'll see. I had some issues with the quality, but definitely check that out. Again, it's around this time period on screen right now, and I'll be playing mainly through Monster Hunter World, maybe some Rise and Wild potentially, and I always have like viewer lobbies open, so you guys can join whenever you want. So definitely pop on by. Yeah, it's pretty good. So see you guys then. Ciao.